I'm here for some Mad Men context nobody asked for. Let's go. This is Mad Men Season 1, Episode 2, Ladies' Room, and Burt Cooper, the Cooper in Sterling Cooper, has just explained to Don Draper that he would like to be in the, quote, Richard Nixon business. Richard Nixon is at the time the vice president for Dwight D. Eisenhower, a very, very celebrated president. He is not the nominee yet. He will not become the nominee until July 1960, but he is definitely thought of as being a frontrunner and a favorite. He's thought of as very capable and diligent and will do pretty much anything to win. He will eventually go against JFK, but the Democrats do not have a solid nominee yet. Possibles include Hubert Humphrey, LBJ, Lyndon Johnson himself, and of course, this good old boy, JFK. But right now we're talking about Dick Nixon. You see, early in his career, and what should be a surprise to no one, Richard Nixon faced a political scandal that had financial implications. He was the nominee for vice president at the time in 1952, and it was alleged that he had been the recipient of funds from a private, quote, slush fund from millionaires who were, people thought, trying to influence him financially. And as they head into an election that is going to see a lot more television coverage than it did in 1952, Sterling Cooper wants to come and be an assistant to Nixon as they have seen this success work for him in the past. And Don is pointing out that because he'd had success in the past with another agency, why would he change courses? I don't think that Don is being political here. I think he's being apolitical, but he doesn't necessarily see the point.
He dodged a financial scandal by standing with his wife and begging for his dog, an admission wrapped in a distraction. I'd say they know what they're doing.
And in a stroke of political genius, Nixon went on national television and gave a very frank accounting of everything that he owned and money that he had been given and campaign gifts, and spoke about his wife and his family and just laid it on really thick. He makes sure to really lay on the compliments on the wife because people love her, and then he brings up the dog. Because the Nixon family was gifted a dog after the election, Checkers, and he wants to be able to keep the dog. You know, for the sake of the children. And it works. It frickin' works. Because as Roger would say,
Dogs are winners.
I mean, some dogs are winners. So there it is, some very specific Mad Men context. I'm having a ton of fun doing these history lessons with you guys. I am going to keep going with the Nixon versus Kennedy stuff. The whole Mad Men team was so dedicated to accuracy and making sure that the show was like infused with cultural relevance. There is so much more to share and I can't wait. Let's chat history in the comments.